We have Attorney General Pam Bondi, who put on a nearly 5-hour Karen-thon in front of the House Judiciary Committee yesterday.
This isn't a circus. This is a hearing.
This is not a game, Secretary.
I'm Attorney General.
My apologies, I couldn't tell.
What happens when the Attorney General of the United States gets caught spying on Congress, defending a billionaire with his name in the Epstein files nearly 5,000 times, and then loses her mind on live television?
I find it interesting that she keeps going after President Trump, the greatest president in American history. They said it couldn't be done in 4 years, yet President Trump has done it in 1 year. The majority of the American people wanted Donald Trump because Donald Trump, the Dow right now is over. The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. Have you apologized to President Trump? He is the most transparent president in the nation's history.
Jimmy Kimmel didn't just cover this story, he dissected it. And what he revealed about Pam Bondi and Donald Trump shocked America. It started with a photograph, a simple photo taken during a congressional hearing that exposed something nobody was supposed to see.
We have Attorney General Pam Bondi, who put on a nearly 5-hour Karen-thon in front of the House Judiciary Committee yesterday. And for those who are wondering when the abuse of power will end, the answer is never, probably. So a photographer got a shot of her folder. She opened the folder. They got a shot, and you can see a page that says Jayapal Pramila search history. That refers to Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, a Democrat, with whom Bondi exchanged one of the most contentious exchanges of the day.
Wait, let that sink in for a second. The Attorney General had a document listing what a Congresswoman searched for in private government files. Kimmel explained exactly what this means.
The photo appears to show a list of everything Jayapal searched for in the Trump Epstein files, which again we've trademarked. They tracked her search history in the private room at the DOJ, where congresspeople are, legally permitted to look at the less redacted files. And it would seem that they tracked those congresspeople without their knowledge. They looked at their search history to give Bondi an edge in the hearings, and then they're so dumb, they printed it out and put a title on the top. Jayapal Pramila search history. It's such a delicate balance between stupid and evil. And the idea that the Department of Justice in the executive branch is spying on congresspeople in the legislative branch is deeply disturbing.
Read that again. The Department of Justice, run by Trump's personal lawyer, spied on members of Congress, then printed out the evidence, then brought it to a hearing, then got photographed with it. So, what was Pam Bondi trying to hide? What was Congresswoman Jayapal searching for that required the Attorney General to spy on her? Sexual abuse survivors. The answer is survivors. And Gil confronted Bondi directly on live television.
To the survivors in the room, if you are willing, please stand. And if you are willing, please raise your hands if you have still not been able to meet with this Department of Justice. Please know for the record that every single survivor has raised their hand. Attorney General Bondi, you apologized to the survivors in your opening statement for what they went through at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. Will you turn to them now and apologize for what your Department of Justice has put them through with the absolutely unacceptable release of the Epstein files and their information?
Congresswoman, you sat before Merrick Garland sat in this chair twice.
Attorney General Bondi.
No, can I finish my answer?
No, I'm going to reclaim my time because I asked you a specific question.
I will
reclaim
continue
my
to
time.
answer.
It is
the gentlelady's reclaimed her
I'm not going
time.
to get in the gutter for her theatrics.
The time belongs to the gentlelady. The gentlelady has 17 seconds.
And I wish that you would turn around to the survivors who are standing right behind you and on a human level,
Chairman,
Chair now recognizes the chair.
on what you have done.
Every single survivor raised their hand. Every single one, because Pam Bondi's DOJ refused to meet with them while simultaneously redacting the names of their abusers. Kimmel didn't let that irony slide.
Trump Epstein files has 4, okay? Pam Bondi has spent more time investigating the people who are reading the Epstein files than the people who are in the the Trump Epstein file.
Let that land. The Attorney General spent more time tracking Congress members than investigating actual criminals in the Epstein case. But here's where things got truly insane.
Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about.
Kimmel couldn't believe it.
That's right. He's so transparent, you had to black out his name like 1,000 times. But Pam was so offended by the line of questioning, she got confused. I think she forgot what branch of government she serves.
Then Kimmel delivered the knockout punch.
You're all so caught up with pedophilia, you're not even thinking about your IRAs.
The audience erupted because that's exactly what Bondi was doing. Deflecting from sex trafficking by talking about retirement accounts. But Kimmel wasn't done.
Hey, Dad, you got other things to do. Do you want Bigfoot making your kid trans? No. Let me do my job. One thing we know for sure is that Donald Trump doesn't want us to see these files, which to me is all you need to know. You walk in on your teenager, he suddenly pulls up the covers and slams his laptop shut. I think you have a pretty good idea of why. You don't need to look at his browser history, but for whatever reason, we are still waiting for those files.
And then Pam Bondi did something truly shocking. She turned on her own allies.
Republican Congressman Thomas
When Republican
Massey,
Congressman Thomas Massey, the guy who co-sponsored the bill to release the Epstein files, questioned her about redactions, Bondi attacked him.
Within 40 minutes, Wexner's name was added back.
Within 40 minutes of me catching you red-handed.
Red-handed? There was one redaction out of
He's
over
listed as a
4,700.
co-conspirator.
And we invited you in.
Yes.
This
The
guy has
ultra
Trump
conservative, the congressman from Kentucky, who endorsed Donald Trump 3 times, has Trump derangement syndrome. Trump himself, the man who tweeted the Obamas as monkeys the other day, solid as a rock. Everyone else is deranged. Seriously, this is simple. There's nothing to defend here. This Department of Justice is hiding the names of people who are not victims. Why are they doing that? If they have nothing to hide, why are they hiding names? That's it. That's the only question anybody needs to ask.